Obviously, if he gets his hand to my knee, hand to the hip, right, he can start rocking me back. If he's able to grab my neck, he can pull me forward, and now he can just circle because I can't get my feet back up. If it's gi, I can't let him grab my knees because then he's controlling and I can't establish a position. So I immediately need to halt his progress. So if we're in a seated position, I'm protecting my knees, my hands are up to protect my head. So if he starts reaching for my head, right, I'm inside blocking, and I'm going to prevent inside progress, okay? If he starts bringing that knee around, boom, now I'm blocking inside progress. So I have a push, I have a pull, maybe I'm coming through, maybe I'm coming in for like a reverse De La Riva, maybe I'm going into a single leg X, whatever I want to do on it, right? I might just spin and then get in, or up and over, and then I'm in to my takedowns from there. But if I just allow him to bulldoze through, right, he's working those passes. So I need to establish a frame. I need to establish some defense first. I don't want him to get into this inside line because now he's knee cutting and he's slicing through. So immediately put my block, I'm hand fighting anything that's coming up, work into my drags. Give me that one a little bit, but we're here, boom, blocking. I can use the same thing that we've been working from standing into my arm drag. So I'm just pulling past, extending, and pulling out. So we're just establishing defense. Hand fighting, blocking the legs, not letting him get forward progress, arm drags, things. So let's just play with that a little bit. Control that inside line. Once again, block, block. Use your head if you need to, leaning forward and try to pass. Okay, so use your head if you need to. As soon as your head gets behind your hips, one more time, try to pass. I'm going backwards. If I can keep my head in front of my hips, go again. I can start working. Yeah.
So when you put the foot, you're blocking him from creating a step up with the foot, basically, right? Mm-hmm. What should you do if he drops his knee outside your foot?
He's giving me his back at that point.
Oh.
Let me see. Let's visualize. Right here. And you're talking about that knee out?
I see.
Yeah. So I already blocked that side, and I'm creating frames on this side. I'm leaning forward, so the drive back is going to be tough. But let's play with it a little bit. If they're driving in, lean into them. If I'm here and they pick up my feet, woo, over I go. Let me shoot. So if he's leaning forward, it's going to be really hard to tip backwards. If he's neutral, he's going to go over super easy. Okay? If he's neutral, he's going to go over super easy. If he's leaning forward, he's making contact points. Now it's even harder, right? Controlling the inside line. So you have your push, you have your pull. If I start coming through, start elevating. Exactly. So if we're here, and I step inside, boom. So you have a pull, you have a push. Now my foot's stuck. So push-pull concept, anytime we're playing open guard, we have to have a push-pull combination. And it's a little bit easier because we can grab fabric, but that inside shin, fantastic. Now if I keep driving forward, 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 he's popping that out, going into a single leg X, and sweeping me. So if I am going to play that center position, boom, I'm blasting through. And you saw how he was sitting forward, so that made it even more difficult. Or I'm going to misdirect. Right, we can go into our leg lock series. But I need to be planning to do that. Another way that I can do this is I can get him to bite and come through for the pass that we were working earlier. So if I want him leaning forward, So skip that. Let's work a little bit of our push-pull one more time. Stand up. Control the center line. Inside knee, for me. Controlling the inside line. Walking the knees if I need to. I can hand fight. Keeping in, trying to sprawl. My head is doing all the work. He's getting light, light, light. Then we're here. And through. Good. Give that a try. 1, 2.